Hi there, guys and gals. Welcome to Real Mommas, reality TV show. You're talking with the #1 Momma Diva. And how are you today? I wanted to know, what is your ultimate goal? What is your ultimate goal, whether it be with your children, your job, your friend, your husband, your spouse? What is the ultimate goal that you guys have in life? My ultimate goal is, of course, to hurry up and get Real Mamas TV show on the air. That's my ultimate goal. Also, you see, I love doing fabulous jewelry. You see, these are my earrings, and this is the bracelet. And so I have Classy Momma Diva Boutique, and we selling jewelry and clothing and shoes and, honey, the whole 9 yards. It's just gonna be off the chain. This is some of the stuff that you're gonna see at the fashion show. So that's, Momma Diva's ultimate goal is to have my boutique be a success, my reality TV show, my YouTube site channel to just be blazing and off the chain. And I know some of you all have ultimate goals. I told you I look around at the different channels on YouTube, Craigslist, Facebook pages, and everybody's trying to get their own thing. Everybody want to be entrepreneurs, now. They want to work for themselves and not nobody else. And Momma Diva is the same way. Momma Diva wants to work for herself and not anybody else. And so that's why, I said I'm going to come up with different contests and more events and all different type of things like that, because when you've been there and you've been working for someone else and you've been struggling, you've been taking a bullshit over and over again and everything else, you want to do you're like, what, this shit ain't what I thought it was gonna be, and now it's time to get my thing going. So I decided I was probably do a couple of videos to show how, or tell you how you can get your things up and off the ground. If you're trying to start your own business, you want to start your own home business, there's a bunch of different things you can do. It's awesome books how you can start it and get started with little to no money down. I'm talking about if you want to do your own jewelry business and everything else. I say start taking pictures of your jewelry. Get you a couple of friends. If you don't have your friends, your family members, even your kids, to like wear your jewelry and everything, and then post or take, because you can put videos on YouTube too with them on, and just let everybody know that, what, honey, these earrings is by Classy Momma Boutique. If you'd like to get them, call my number. My number is 708-770-1377, and that's how you get them, to buy, your product, or share it. If you got a birthday coming up, Easter's coming up, let them know. If you're a person that does baskets, put some baskets together and take some pictures and put it online. That's something that you can do with little or to no money down. You want to know, well, I can, girl, you take $100, go up to the dollar store, buy $50 worth of products, and out of that $50, you can get at least 20 baskets that you can make out of it. You can go to the thrift store. Thrift store have baskets all day long for $1.59, and you can just put them together, and that's something that's with little to, no money. If there's things around the house that you don't use, I tell everybody, if you have jewelry, broken jewelry pieces and things like that that you don't use, pass it over to me. I'll come and pick it up, because I love making earrings and necklaces and belts and bracelets and and all different type of things like that. And and you could just sell it, for little no money, and you use that money to reinvest whatever else it is that that you want to do. But now it's, it's time for you to do you. If your ultimate goal is to be your own entrepreneur, then it takes you to just to push it forward. You got to put, if your ultimate goal is to be an actress, a model, if your ultimate goal is to be a stripper, if that's what you want to be, then you need to be the best stripper that you can be. Don't let nobody else change it for you. You're the only one that's going to be able to do that job. So practice, honey. Get you a pole, put it in your room, practice in your bedroom, practice, get your girlfriends, come say, honey, girlfriend, we're gonna have us a little stripping party tonight. We're gonna show, how everybody how to get down and be sophisticated, for our men. It's just all different type of things that you can do, and the best way to try everything out is at home. Like when I started doing my videos and my shows and everything else, honey, I did a couple of the videos. I would do it with my camera, phone and everything else, and then I would play it, and then I would ask my family, how was that? And they would be like, oh, you killed it, you killed it. And then I would test it out on Facebook, and then and depending on the responses and everything, then I would upload it, to the public and to everybody else. So if your ultimate goal is to be your own entrepreneur, to have your own business, to do you, then let Momma Diva help you out and show you how to do it. I look forward to talking to you more. Hopefully you'll come to one of my seminars, one of my parenting classes, my modeling classes. I got so much stuff. I'm working on meet and greets out in your area. I already do them in Naperville. I do them around Chicago, and then we're going to try to take this further to go to Atlanta, New York, California, and I look forward to seeing you guys, real soon. So please share my videos. Don't forget to leave me a message, Real Mamas, on Facebook and YouTube, and also Gina Simons on Twitter. I love you all. Mwah. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.